Hey folks, we're at the loading screen. You know what time? You know what that means? That means it's time for Kermit the Streamer to do some more Path of Exile 2. So we're in the middle of Act 2. We just had an enormous amount of trouble with the guy in the lost city of Kath. Well, we killed him. We got there. And now we're going to continue on. Gotta find some use for these silly totems we picked up. They've been clogging up our inventory for at least 2 sessions. And hopefully we'll get a little bit more progress. Maybe get maybe we'll get our second fight with Gem and Ra. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe I'm setting the goal a little bit high. I'm gonna have a little bit of lag at the start of this video like we always do. Let's make sure that we have our lightning resistance equipped. Yes, we do. We've got quite a bit of lightning resistance. 64%. That is actually like the magic number. We're capped at 75%. Okay, so we're getting close, but we're not all the way there. We're not going to the buried shrines, I don't think. I think what we're doing is we're going to go to the old mappy thing. Actually, let's look at the world map and just see if there's anything. Like, one of the things that the game does is it gives you these little icons, and then it puts an X through them if you've done the things. And it looks like we haven't done the Fetadun War Cache in the Modern Core, but that's just stuff. We have not done forward command tents, but I don't think we've actually, yeah, we haven't gone to that zone yet. So, I never read this. The land of 7 waters, kept in verdance eternal by the vigilant Merikath, as seen by the Ardura Arcara of Sekima Asala by 16191C. Maui. So where are we going now? I think we're going to the Valley of the Titans. Yep. We can go to the Hellenic Gates again. No, we can't go there yet. Go back to the Modern Quarry. National Badlands. Western outskirts. Trail of Segamus. Where is it? We're going to the Valley of the Titans. I think that's what we're supposed to do. Guys, I need ice cream. I am gonna just delay my gratification. I should have the girls Friday night. I will have ice cream on Friday. It will be great. We'll probably go and get some Mexican food at Casa del Bro, and then we will get ice cream. We'll probably have chocolate chip pancakes for breakfast or something fun. Last week we had cinnamon rolls. Exquisite. Simple things like sugar. An abundance of sugar. So we did. Hey, do we have a bow now that shoots 2 projectiles? I don't remember doing that. Oh yeah, that was... I think I did that when off camera. I went ahead and replaced my bow. Maybe you guys were here when I did that. But it is now a much better bow. And I also improved the quiver a little bit. But now I shoot many projectiles from my bow. It's a little overkill when it comes to the poison arrows, but my basic attack's a little bit stronger in a way. Anyway, and you know, most of the time, we are not just a single target shooter. The interesting thing about the 2 projectiles, I think they get full damage. I don't think they half your damage to make that happen. That would be kind of silly. It kind of wouldn't be doing anything. I think each projectile gets full damage. Embarrassing. Like, why did you so cute that you got 2 arrows in the game? Like, you're not doing anything. Very nice. How nice of you to waste your time. sure. Oh no! We nearly died! Oh yeah, that's fine. Like, why is this so hard? Because we had a special event thing. These guys are taking forever to keep up. Like they're like mini bosses or something. If you go under so much, that makes them very hard to match with you. There we go. Now bleeding time. The eyes have opened.
Whoever chose this as their burial place thought highly of themselves.
Take that, inanimate rock statue. These Doom Lurkers are around. They remind me of the cat guys that jump around in Diablo 2. They're freaking annoying because they move too fast. Oh no! I just realized that my health is diminishing. At quite an alarming rate. Oh, is our internet working? What has happened? I think for a second. Oh no! These dang twisters.
Stay light, stay alive.
Don't have much to blab about, I'm afraid. Very normal day. Got a lot done at work. Actually got to breathe and slow down a little bit and like go back and do some like maintenance type activities to make sure we don't have anything that's getting missed. Very important thing to do every once in a while when you got a moment to breathe and make sure you're not leaving something unmanaged. And I found some things that were not being managed. And that's not good. Not good.
Stay in sight.
But now, everyone is aware of them, and they will be sorted and managed and handled and taken care of. Also had lots of good conversations with people. I met some really cool people today. You don't meet people every day. That's your job. Unless you happen to work at a then you got an influx of people that may not have to go all the time. But yeah, in my job it's we have maybe a handful of interactions a day with people. And some of them just amount to, hey, I want to pay for my stuff. A lot of people I talk to today are great. Who have been all over the world and seen other things and having experiences. And it can teach you a lot, even in bare minutes of conversation. Very useful. I really am working through trying to decide whether I want to start recording music on YouTube or not.
Flourish.
A friend of mine recommended I use SoundCloud. I don't know why. I think YouTube is the way to go. He was saying he thought that YouTube would be a way to get the older people Makes sense. There'll probably be people there like at the same point in life that I am. And if that's what I want to do, cool. But I don't know what I want to do. Like, why do I do things that I do? Think about that a lot. Do I want to impress somebody? Do I care what anyone else thinks? Or am I just having a good time? You know, you obviously have the most happy game from when you're doing a thing, which is when you want to do, and it makes you happy right in that moment. Like, wouldn't it be nice to find some way to have more time to do things that make me happy? Or if I did have more time, would I not use it? A never-ending bunch of questions. I certainly, if I had more free time in my life, I would not go into streaming mode right now, because there's not a lot of improvement in that. But if this thing ever takes off in this way, shape, or form, then I would have to
My asthma.
do an assessment on whether or not it would be a thing that I need to plan on doing for this many hours a day, every day. Or, you know, decide, oh, I'm going to take a vacation, but I have to make sure that I do this many things before I go. That way I can keep posting. The channel live. Not that this is even a channel yet. This is nothing. I get dozens of views right now. And, you know, that doesn't mean anything.
Easy trophy.
It means that every once in a while, just put the right words in the subject line. Or that there's somebody out there waiting to watch this.
I shall overcome. That will only slow me down.
It's a very weird thing trying to start off on YouTube. It's a very weird thing going from somebody who grew up with old style computer games and what they could do to all of a sudden now I'm doing the kind of modern games that we do now, and I'm recording myself and talking into a microphone. Like, that's just super weird. If you grew up, anybody that has grown up with anything resembling similar life experience would be able to relate to that. Like, it is a weird place we live in now. I swear, sometimes when I go to Target or some other store, somebody's out there doing a TikTok video. We had, actually it was really funny, one year for Christmas we had somebody in our neighborhood doing like a Camp CKY style video where they were skateboarding a Santa
Stay
Claus.
inside.
Very silly. But you know, you got people doing that kind of thing. And like it's normal. I mean, sure. Everything's normal, right? You just gotta do it enough times. Just making sure. I thought that may have been a special kind of skill job. We don't need any of those right now. I think we're all set. Yeah, it's just a weird world when you take it from the perspective of being somebody that started out life with a very sort of old way of doing things, where you're not connected to people all the way on the other end of the country, or in other countries even, to being somebody that you know, we have constant connectivity now. You don't even want it. You say something around your brother at dinner, and then for the entire next day, the ads on your phone are all about that thing, and you really had no interest in whatever the thing was in the first place. I think this is the one. That's the one. Yep, 30% increased charm charges. That's the one. So we finally found a use for our thing. That's good. So our flask has been upgraded. I don't know how that is. That only in this zone? Is that only on Act 2, or is that permanent? I tend to believe it's permanent, but here's the thing. During Act 1, we received a permanent gold bonus, and we no longer have a permanent focus system. Something has occurred. Maybe it's that the game gives you a debuff as well. That's the game method, but I don't think so. I think there must have been timing on that old special buff that we had. Maybe you only get to keep those rewards through the app. That kind of makes sense. I don't know if anybody wants to talk about that. I would like to know. If you know what happened to my permanent plus 10 code resist, tell me, please. Yeah. I thought we were like, ride or die. Never we were back to being lowly zero resistance character. It chills my heart. Literally, it chills because I don't have any reason. Take that.
Cultivate.
I figure out when I'm gonna go running tomorrow. I did this brilliant thing the other day. Oh, I'll go run down near where I work, and by the time I get done running, the traffic will be done and it'll be good. Only I forgot that I don't work quite in the same part of town that I used to when I lived there. And so I forgot the layout. So when I went to go to the park that I wanted to go running, I turned the wrong way and went north instead of south. And I ended up somewhere very familiar where I used to work 15 years ago. But it's not where I wanted to go. And well, not even business park, retail parking lot. Giant parking lot. We're gonna go running at a cool park where other people are probably running too. And having a good time. But yeah, so I didn't go to that place. I ended up just driving home, staying in traffic. So since I had changed from my run, it still kind of worked out because I got to go in where I normally run. And I didn't have to go to the same place and change because usually I have to go to the same place. And that's kind of dumb. Because I drive right past the place where I go running. So it's like, why didn't I just get out and go running? Well, because I'm wearing my fancy office worker clothes. That's why. So I need to start changing where I go. And it works out pretty well if I do that. I get home and have dinner at a semi-normal time. This right here, once we do all the things on the zone, this will open up and it'll allow us to go somewhere cool. Right now, it is in the
Miasma!
Your asthma. My asthma. I've got asthma. Doesn't bother me that much these days. Thank goodness. Boy, I've got some people I work with though. They have been struggling in all the we're going through our seasons right now here in Texas. And we are transitioning from kind of
In my sight.
springy time of year to summer. And it's kind of summer. That means there's a lot of pollen and there's a lot of stuff in the air that just really troubles people that have any sort of respiratory difficulty. And that seems good. 50% increased poison duration. Now I think poisons usually only last 2 seconds, so this makes it go from 2 to 3. But think about that as an extra tick. I'm pretty sure an extra tick is more than a 10% bonus. Now an extra tick and a 10% bonus to the amount of poison damage dealt. Oh, now we're talking. We gotta get that to happen. It's on its way. When we level again. like to kill things. What the heck? I feel like we've been everywhere. Oh, okay. We haven't been up there. No, sir. We haven't been over there. Oh, I bet it is. Into the Titan grotto at the clasped entry. Oh, look at that. There's a checkpoint that'll take us right there. Let's do it. So now this is going to open up. Oh, yeah! Right! Now we can get in there. The Titan grotto. There's a scary, scary, scary boss at the end of the Titan grotto. We will probably have difficulty with him. Although, I can't remember. One class that I played this with was really easy. I'm pretty sure it was not my necromancer. So it was probably this character. That's one of the reasons I came back to doing the ranger, is because it was the first character I got pretty far with. And even though I came to play this game because of the necromancer, the witch, the most fun I've had in this game has been with the ranger. So we want to have fun on camera, so we're going to do the thing where we record our favorite class. Not
In my sights.
a class we do that. It's definitely not my favorite. We may go back to the witch at some point in the future. I can see it happening. But there are only so many hours in a day. Work time I have with family. But right now is not that time to play video games.
Too weak. Too slow.
Got Mother's Day coming up soon. Don't sleep on that. Guess I better find out. Hats off to the music again. I probably said this before about Act 2, but Act 2 has really nice music. This whole game has pretty excellent score. I do not recall Act 3 at the moment. Act 1's good. It doesn't pull me in quite as much as Act 2 does. Everything about this game, like the opening music is fantastic. They definitely did the thing with that where they prepare you for the experience you're about to have with the cousin. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be dying because of lag. All of the things that you really like. I have to say that's the one problem with these chests. They're super cool, you get some cool items and all that, but goodness gracious, I don't know if it's just my poor old computer and old graphics card, but golly, the lag spike when I do these, it's for real. I don't think I ever had anything come out of that thing. There must still be some guys alive or something. Remember that happened last time where there was like one guy hiding out, I killed it, and then the loot popped out. Oh, I forgot there was a thing. I'm going back. I swear, you never dropped me anything. There's like one guy. That's all it was. There was one stinking guy. That's so funny.
That would only slow me down.
I was just joking. I didn't think it was that it was actually right. Oh, come on. Go back. We're not doing anything like super cool. We're not getting through a boss or anything. But I am starting to feel the fatigue from my day. I have to get up really early, and since I left my phone at the office the other night, I didn't have an alarm. So I was really kind of paranoid. Now, I never wake up to my alarm.
Greetings.
I think in the last month I woke up to it once. Otherwise, I usually just wake up. I'm gifted in that way. That and I'm an old man, so. I wake up sometimes at 2 o'clock in the morning, and it's just time to go. Time to get rolling. I've been actually trying to, not that this is healthy or anything, I've been actually trying to stay up later so that so I won't wake up at 2 in the morning. Because, well, the problem is if I wake up at 2 in the morning and I get up, then I get my tires. I get a real bad case of the tires at like noon, and that's not good. That's not going to work. That's only the middle of my day. I still have 5 more hours to go, so I can't be having the case of the bad tires in the middle of the afternoon. So it's better if I stay up late and wake up at a reasonable time, because like it doesn't impact my sleep doesn't impact. It's how long I've been awake is a greater impact for me on how tired I am throughout any given day. That and how much coffee I've consumed. But I keep amping up the amount of coffee I drink, and I can't keep doing that. I actually need to start cutting back. So yeah, I think I'm getting enough sleep in my general life, but the trick is generally that I have to stay up later and not go to bed early just because I'm a little tired. Now, usually what I do is I just listen to the cues for the body. I'm hungry, eat the food. If you're tired, go to bed. But sometimes you've got to play some Path of Exile too. And that's this time. Also, the artists. I love these zones where there's stuff happening in the background. Even if it is just an endless, seemingly bottomless chasm. But no, these statues, all these cool things, like, there's a story that's told with each and every one of these. And it doesn't look like it was a good story. I mean, a good story. These people made a very nice thing. But it sets the tone really well. Artists, you did such a great job. You feel like you're in this place. I just don't. I've never been in that cave as cool as this. Usually there's like a big elevator, and there's people wearing fanny packs, and some whiny children. Oh, those are my kids. I'm sorry. No, actually, I've never taken my kids to the cave. Maybe that's a thing we need to do. Oh my gosh. That's a thing we need to do. I need to take them to the cave. And leave them there. No, just kidding. I need to take them to a cave and so they can have the cave experience. They've never had the cave experience. I mean, you gotta go to places, you gotta go to exotic places in the world just so you can say that you've cried in them. At least once. Because that's probably what's gonna happen. They'll go, they'll cry, they'll be like, why are we here? My feet are tired, I don't want to. We've been in the car for ages. Why'd you bring us here? Oh, it's because I want to leave you here. No, I'm not, that's not on the agenda, don't worry. Like my kids in a cave. God, who would ever think of such a thing? There's bats there. Oh, here goes. This is gonna be embarrassing. I'm gonna die so hard. This boss is hard. I think with the ranger, I think it's kind of do the thing that I should always do.
Cultivate.
Apply my dots. Dodge attacks. Oh yeah, I was reading something about this. Apparently there's the hitbox range. You don't hit it by that seems to be working. Poison over you. Oh, that's alright. Well, this seems to be rather unlucky, right? No, I die! Oh no, that's okay. You seem to be doing pretty good. But there you go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Things that for us. Ouch. That was nice. No mana. What the heck? That's ugly.
Patience.
This is one of the coolest spots. For sure. That's one of the aspects.
Strength is wasted on a
Okay, so that wasn't so hard. I was worried that was going to be much harder than it actually was, but I feel pretty good about that. We did well. Flame Ruby. It's a quest item. Now we should be able to go make the horn of Valere. No, that's not it. That's from Robert Jordan. And we are at 40 minutes, folks.
What have you?
Which means we can keep them a little bit longer.
This room, it'll take a bit if my fingers.
Oh man, you just keep giving me these gems that I don't need.
I'm not musically inclined. Until I must.
Huh. I don't think that's as good as my other one. I don't think that's as good as it at all.
What? Stay inside.
It's actually a pretty good charm. Hey, it's better than the one we have. We don't just sell it on. We really kind of want to get a lightning charm, because then we would definitely.
Stay
Yeah,
inside.
all of our resistance is good, but I haven't seen any lightning charms. We don't need to go to the Titan Grotto. We need to go to the gates. And that is where things are going to get very exciting.
It is time to use. Move swiftly.
Back to the Halani gates with us. Oh yeah, we have to use the horn first. We're like, what's going on?
The Maracas
he's having
really
trouble.
are a brutal.
I'll make that sandstorm go away.
I am hesitant to allow you. Fight to the last.
Now we get to go to Deshar. Oh boy. I do my arm workout tonight and my ab workout. Whoa. Still plenty of time to do that.
A city of the dead. Why not just bury them and be done with it? My asthma!
Your asthma.
Not yet!
Oh. Maybe I should be paying attention. Oh, I just noticed that the little figure on the "You Have Died" thing is a character playing a violin. That's good. I'll point that out the next time again that I die. I just let's click it. Let's get back into the game. Oh, let's click so we can not pay attention again and kill ourselves. I'm not gonna actually do that. See the game.
Flourish!
Don't worry. You won't have to worry about that. I'm probably gonna do it.
I shall put
Well,
you
there
down.
we go. Here we go.
Not ready. An easy trophy.
Easy trophy that nearly killed me.
Need more time.
What? No. Can we squish the spider? Oh, squish it. No, you can't squish it. Apparently, good old Bethesda released an upgrade or a remaster of Oblivion today, or sometime in the recent past. I never liked Oblivion. I played Morrowind. Don't get me wrong, I played it, but it wasn't so Skyrim. Elder Scrolls again. Morrowind. I never met Morrowind. In Oblivion I started and there was lots of things I did not like about Oblivion. So I never got that far in the finishing. But when Skyrim came in, that's a game I still occasionally go back to. There's just so much stuff, like I'm sure there are people that have done it by now, but there's so much stuff in the game that every time I go back, I still find something else that I haven't done before. And some of it is because maybe I decided to play as a fighter and I didn't play as a fighter before. Usually I do either Thieves Guild or Assassin's Guild. And sometimes it actually kind of, the cool thing about Skyrim is that you can kind of do all the things. If you want to. If you got enough time to sink in, you can do all of them. But most of the time I pick 3 and then I go all those things. And the interesting thing about Skyrim to me is I haven't beaten that either. Because I don't care. Like I have enough fun doing just all the other stuff. Like sometimes I just want to get on there and roam around the world picking fights with giants. That's all I want to do. It's kind of like the same thing with the Grand Theft Auto thing. Never wanted to be crazy. Just want to get in there and drive a car around the city and listen to the radio. Like, so funny the things you find yourself doing. And it's funny having kids now because when they sit down and play games that I remember playing as a kid, like the things they want to do in those games is so different. And oftentimes it has nothing to do with completing the game, and it has nothing to do with even playing the game. Like I have a cat game called Little Kitty Big City that both my girls love. You play a cat running around a Japanese city doing various things. Sometimes you're completing quests. It's almost like a cat game meets the Untitled Goose Game, if anybody's played that, by House. But you know, you're supposed to be doing these things. The cat's trying to find its way home. That's what it's trying to do. But the way my girls play it, or one of my girls, my youngest, she just roams around the city as the cat, and she pretends to have conversations with the other characters that are in the game, whether they're people, whether they're inanimate objects even. And she has a blast. Like, she is engaged that entire time. She's using her imagination. She's doing the hand-eye coordination stuff of having to move a character around and handle all that stuff. And then, she does that, but then eventually she does the thing where she climbs all the way up the vines to the cat's house, and then she's done it. And the whole time, she's having a blast. And she goes back to that game all the time. Both my kids love the Little Nightmares series, and every time they ask me, Daddy, do you know, is Little Nightmares out yet? And I have to tell them because I watch, I'm paying attention. I will be the first person that you know that knows Little Nightmares is out, because I will be waiting to snatch that one. Usually I wait to buy games until they're on sale. I can wait. But with Little Nightmares, I'm gonna have to probably buy if it's in early access, just because my girls are gonna want to do it. And with both Little Nightmares 1 and 2, they always, a period of about a week will go by, and then they'll say, Daddy, we want to play Little Nightmares again. And it's so funny because they're way too young for that game, first off. But they love it. It used to be that us playing with me and them running around occasionally during some stuff, but now both my kids, even the younger one, has completed the first game. They both got through the first game. They probably had to have my help once or twice on some of the, like there's a difficult boss fight with a guy called a long arm janitor or something. There's a fight with him in the elevator where you have to survive and try to get through it. And it used to be that I would have to they would call me from wherever I was in the house. A lot of times I'll set them up playing a video game while I go do stuff like the dishes. They have to be done. And I guarantee that they're, engaged with something. So I don't have to stop and break up a fight or stop and put on something on the TV or do something. Just give me something to do so I can do the thing I must do. Ooh, Topaz Charm. That's a lightning resistance charm. You know what that does, folks? It puts our lightning resistance... What? What? Our lightning resistance is supposed to be much higher now. That is a... Oh, that's right. It's the problem of when you get a new charm. New charm, new flask, whatever. They don't work unless they're full of water. So I have to go and tap the well before it'll actually do its thing. So back to what I was saying. So Little Nightmares, they actually play the damn game. And so yeah, they love it so much that when they play games with other kids, they want to keep them. It's kind of creepy if you ask me, and it has strained more than its fair share of parents. Any of the parents that have kids that do know what Little Nightmares is, they're just thrilled that they have a friend that knows what they're talking about and plays this weird game with them. Poison Burst Arrow, that's my thing. That's my jam. That's my primary means of dealing damage. It now does 300 DPS, which means it's probably a poison of... Oh, I don't even know. What's the math for that anyway? No clue, I could go read. It's a good dang poison, that's what it is. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Your damage for your poison is chaos attack that scales off the total damage of the attack of the poison. So when you're doing physical damage, you should be getting higher strength poisons, higher magnitude poisons. It's kind of, well, no, your magnitude is affected by things that affect your magnitude, just your type of poison, your damage, your actual damage per tick is affected by how much damage you dealt. Bleeds work the same way. Oh, that's going to give me probably weapon passives. We're just getting access to we're going to get the ability to add another layer of poison, so we'll have to be able to have 3 poisons on the same. Not really so much something that's going to be beneficial for us for wave cleaning, but it's going to be great when we get to costs. Because that means we're going to be bringing their hit points down 300%. But we'll go ahead and keep running. Because again, that's another thing that's going to make us more efficient at this part of the stuff. So there's no reason to make a quick trip back to town. Path of Morning. Ooh. Not sure if that's where we want to go yet. There may have been some cool stuff we could have gotten in another zone. I'll bring up the world map and just check after I tap the ye old waypoint.
I was never a fan of heights. Best not look down.
Alright, what do we say? Not so worried about a treasure trove. I think that's further in. Yeah, I think that's further in. I don't think we missed anything. This is one of those zones that I'm not a big fan of. It has these wide open areas, which is nice, but then it has these little choke point corridors.
Toxic rain.
Very dismal when you're using a minion class, but I mean, it's actually kind of cool when you're doing a ranger like this. You mess yourself up. Get killed. Oh, challenge accepted. This is one of those zones too where there's a lot of minions that do death effects, which everybody loves. Not just me. This poisonous gas cloud. You may think it's my poisonous gas cloud, but no, it's not. These stinky zombies, and it lingers for quite some time. Somebody pulled my finger. Did you have to pull my finger? You have to. You have to. You have to.
I shall overcome.
All the things. I'm gonna pick up that sacral.
Got no pack space for
I
that.
thought I was gonna pick up that sacral. Whatever. I forget what the gain 2. Sacral is actually a pretty decent starter ability. The gain 2 life per attack. So one of the things that happens with this character as you progress is that your attack speed will likely increase at some point with one of your talents, and when you've got a sacral quiver, every hit that you every time you shoot a thing, you're getting some life back. So I mean, it basically equates
The
to
path to Desha has been
better life regen,
active.
which it's one of those things that just adds up, you know. Like you may not be wanting to like build your character towards that per se, but you'll take it if you get it. And this is actually a better base bow than the one I have, so I'm gonna go ahead and change it. I think we popped some resources in that other one. Oh yeah, we got a weapon passage to go get. Is this a better? No, not really, no. Alright. Busted. Alright, so now let's take a look. What the heck? What the heck? I thought we had a lightning charm. Well, I guess you only get the... I don't know. I guess you only get the 25% in relation to the hit that is dealt. I'm very confused by this. I don't No,
Young
Bertha,
one.
here's your final letter.
I suggest
Oh,
stay
it's
in
not your letter. Whose letter is it?
Colwyn's.
What is it? Why would you show me this? I value each. You have your orders.
Huh. Who's it for? It's not for me, is it? No, I don't think it's for me. Maybe it's for you. It is one. No, not you. Who's it for? Did we talk to her
hear
yet?
you. You found a letter for your when I have the opportunity.
Oh, there we go. We got some weapon passives, like I thought. Alright. Extra poisons. Extra magnitude. We don't really need this 8% chance, because our poisons are pretty much 100%. So now our next step will be... I don't care about the forking. Maybe we go to the quiver one. Oh, attack speed would be pretty nice. Also this one down here. No, I would rather have straight bonuses all the time. Maybe we're gonna work out all the way out to this thing. That'd be pretty cool, right? We get this thing. I think we have a jewel that we wanted to use. Dreams last for so long, even after you go. Item requirements, 8 more dexterity required. What are you talking about? We're gonna fix that problem right now. An item. Oh no. That's weird. What did we change that made us... Oh, my bow gives us dexterity.
Time to learn something new.
I don't know. Intelligence. Oh, whoops. Dexterity. Did that take all of our money to switch that dexterity? Oh, okay. Whew. Okay. Now we're good. Now we get to use our things. We're good. We don't really care about the intelligence stuff. We were only putting stuff in intelligence in the hopes that we could get flame wall. But they made it kind of prohibitive to do so. We are not getting flame wall anymore. This could be a thing eventually. It's not now. Let's go ahead. Oh, we forgot to do an important thing. Which was get some regal shard. Yeah, like there was stuff. Alright. Back to the Path of Morning. Guys, it has been an hour. We're gonna try to wrap it up here. We're gonna basically try to finish this zone and then call it quits. We may die on the boss. If we die on the boss and we don't think we can win, we'll just come back to
Choking cloud!
So I'm gonna try to pretend this video is longer. That's one that I like to make them. I am feeling good about it. So we should finish. Another zone that's just beautiful, though, in terms of artwork going on in the background. You know, this is the place you were a moment before. It would be nice if there was something happening down there. Something interesting happening down there. But not every zone can have a war raging down below. Matter of fact, it'd be pretty silly to do that everywhere. But even if it was just a tumbleweed blowing through the streets or something, it'd be a nice touch. Wealthy zombie. 352 gold on that one zombie. It's gonna be a bit hard, I don't know.
Not ready.
I love that I kill the zombies towards the two gas clouds. And then they leave behind towards the two gas. They're just returning the favor, you know? Like, I'm gonna leave you alone. Nah, I better come back. Better come back and take care of me. So much junk. Alright, here we go. Spires of Desire. I think this is just the boss fight. I could be wrong. We've got really good lightning resistance, so I'm thinking this is going to be a somewhat easy time. Oh no! Is it not just the boss fight? Oh no, it's not just the boss fight. It's a bunch of fighting I think it's time to go to sleep. Let me get my workout in and then go to sleep. So, thank you for joining me. I'm Kermit the Streamer. Have a nice night. Thank you for joining me. Once again. Goodbye.